Hello again, chaps and chapettes. How are we all doing? It is lovely to see you all again. As always, I do hope you all enjoyed your New Year's Eves. You had a bit of a tipple, spent some time with family and friends, had a good old celebration, maybe a bit of food thrown in here and there, simply to bring in the brand new year of 2025. We do have to try and stay positive. We do have to try and look forward and look for the positives that the next 12 months are going to try and bring us, no matter what 2025 does actually eventually throw shit in our direction. We will try to deflect it, like I said in my post to you guys. We will do our best to try and stay positive. My New Year's Eve was, quite a solemn occasion really. Me and my missus just played on a couple of games on the Xbox. I had a brandy at midnight. One singular brandy. Pushing the boat out, guys, you know what I mean? This is brand new year. But this was extra special for me, particularly for me, because this is going to be the last new year that I spend in this fucking household. I will be in my new place roughly, fingers crossed, all being well, on the 10th or 11th of January. And as I've stipulated on many occasions, guys, in past videos, I simply cannot wait to get out of here. We have been living here for 15, 16 years now, and it is like living in a warehouse or a garden shed. It's cold, it's drafty, it's noisy. One side of the fucking neighbours are like aliens, they're not fucking humane. And the neighbours we have met in our new place are a lot more palatable, shall we say. We have a school teacher on one side, well, an assistant teacher, and on the other side we have a retired couple. So yeah, that is perfect. No loud music, no drunken brawls, no shouting, no swearing, no brats to keep me awake of a night time, bounding up and down the street on scooters and skateboards. It is going to be absolute bliss, guys. I cannot stress that enough to you. So that would mean, of course, that my videos for the next 7 to 10 days-ish are going to be a little bit few and far between. I will still keep in touch with you guys. I will still pump out the occasional video, but it's not going to be a daily occurrence, because come day after tomorrow, we're going to start shifting shit up to the new house and getting the ball rolling. So I just thought I'd give you a quick heads up on that score. One thing I do want to point out, guys, before I do depart, I want to point out the firework display in London tonight. Now, I have seen a lot of people on Facebook, Instagram and what's it called, Twitter, who are saying that patriotism is back on the rise in this country, if you can believe it, simply because the fireworks within this display, I didn't watch it personally. I would not lower myself to even put on the BBC, so I completely skipped this. But from what I've seen, from little clips doing the rounds on social media, simply because Sadiq Khan put red, white and blue colours in his firework display, the right wing are taking this as some kind of tiny win, and I find that highly embarrassing. If you look at it subjectively, the capital city of England is putting red, white and blue in New Year's Eve firework display, and that's some kind of surprising moment to people. It should be a normality. You'd think so, wouldn't you? If this wasn't Sadiq Khan's London, if this wasn't multicultural London, this would be done year in, year out, and people would not batter an eyelid at it. But the fact remains that people are so surprised and are taking this win with both hands is embarrassing. This isn't a win. This should be done anyway. And from what I've heard anyway, like I say, I didn't watch this. If any of you guys did watch it, please do correct me in the comments. I heard it started good, and then of course it went downhill towards the end, and it went a bit wokery. I'm not sure how, I'm not sure what was said, I'm not quite sure what was done. I'm just going off what I have been told. Patriotism as a whole is not on the rise in this country. That I can fucking well guarantee you. It is on the decline. There is so few of us, few and far between, in this country who are truly patriotic, who give a shit about this country as a whole. I'm not talking about the UK, I'm not talking about Scotland and Wales and Northern Ireland, I'm talking about England. It's on the decline, it has been for a long time, and it's going to take a huge kick in the balls somewhere along the line to wake people up to what's actually happening, the shitstorm we are currently swirling round in. A couple of fireworks that are red, white and blue does not constitute a win for patriotism. I'm sorry to be a downer, I'm sorry to be negative, guys. That's just how I see it. Like I say, it should be a normality, but it isn't. It's multicultural London. It's Sadiq Khan's London. It was just a token gesture to try and make it look like he is proud to be British. He's not proud to be English, he's proud to be British. And yeah, I can't stand that. Again, it leaves me with a very sour taste, as many things do that I make videos about. But anyway, rant over, guys. I thought I'd give you an update on the housing situation, what went on New Year's Eve, etc, etc. I will try and do as much content as I possibly humanly can while I'm trying to move all this shit out of this windy, gusty cardboard box I'm currently living in. But yeah, I will do my best to keep in touch, like I say. Anyway, enough waffle, guys. Again, I do hope you've all enjoyed your new year. Try and do stay positive, try and look forward, and try and look at the positives in the shitstorm, like I say, we are currently swirling round in for the next 12 months. Something's got to change somewhere along the lines. I just think this year is a little bit too soon. But in the coming years, let's keep our fingers and toes crossed for something we can look forward to and we can celebrate, not a few coloured fireworks. Thanks a lot, guys. Let me know what you think in comments, and I'll see you in a bit. Cheers.